YouTube. I'm gonna be your first viewer.
We're streaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. 6.5! 6.5!
6.5.
Why is it named 6.5? I meant to do 5.5. Fuck it, we're doing 6.5, I guess.
There we go.
I guess we're at part 6.
0.6.5.
I guess we're at part 6.
0.6. Oh, there's currently no face. Oh, you're not doing face cam today?
No. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. My face cam is not working. It broke.
Why'd you break it?
I didn't break it. It's just not plugged. It's not plugging in. Whenever I plug it in, it isn't working.
Why'd you break it?
I didn't break it.
Well, yes, you did. If you can't plug it in, it broke. Anyways.
But I didn't break it. I just came home and I noticed, that's weird. Okay.
Water bottle. Hold on. We can't start streaming. I need water. Hold on. I'm sprinting as fast as I can. Rush.
Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. We're back?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Is anyone else joining us, or is it just you and me today?
There should be someone coming. Anyway.
What tarot reading? I forgot that's where we're at.
Yeah. Tea reading. You take a small seat. You take a seat at a small table at the edge of the room. It's dark here. Only a sliver of sunlight's able to filter through the heavy curtain, supplemented by the bright glow lights of the over the plant in the corner. Sybil joins you at the table, places a cup in front of you. It smells light and citrusy, with undercurrent of decaying earth. I'll be able to do a reading once you're done. Until then, how about we just chat?
Tea. The fuck says I'm not going to drink this? That is such a rude thing to say.
So how did you wind up in Scarlet Hollow? Oh, my family has been in these hills for a long time. That's how I know so much of local flora. Everything I've learned was handed down generations of hill folk. There hasn't been a reliable doctor up here, especially not one most folk could afford. They have to figure out their own medicine. The other day you promised to tell me, what was it, unsavory tales of my mom's youth. I most certainly did, though I might have been exaggerating for a bit of dramatic effect. I'm prone to do that. In a town this size, you get to know everyone, no matter what the age difference might be. Vivian was a little bit younger than me, which which meant I always had a certain older sister instinct about her. Her family wasn't good to her. Perlane was a lot like your great-grandmother, Edwardine, which is to say, she was not a kind woman. Similar to Tabitha, but with more social grace and considerably more hatred for her fellow man. But your mother wasn't a shrinking violet either. She was just as stubborn as any other Scarlet. So, her family choosing her as the punching bag made her quite into the rebel. Why were Perlane and my mom whoa. What happened to their mother?
Nicely said.
Their entry into this world was violence, I'm afraid. Their mother was young. Too young to be pregnant. Especially with the twins. She didn't survive the labor. I feel like I know a lot about the women in my family, but what about the men? Do they even exist? I suppose they just haven't been very noteworthy since Edwardine took over the mines. Her husband died a long time ago, and to be quite honest, I can't even recall his name. Might have been Stewart or something just as forgettable. From
Wow.
what Vivian says, her father was teenaged fling that ended once your grandmother found out she was pregnant. I'm certain it was similar for Vivian, though she was much older, and I believe she was the one who ended it. What, with skipping town and all?
Ethan!
What happened with my mom What happened when my mom found out she was pregnant? She came to me for advice. She was quite distraught. It was like she had been handed a death sentence. Maybe it was fear from what happened to her own mother. Maybe it was something else. But she seemed convinced that she was in danger. Tabitha had already been born by then, of course. But she was born in a wedlock, so I assumed your mother was worried. So I assumed your mother's worried had something to do with religion. Though the Scarlets weren't particularly religious as far as I knew. But the way Vivian was that night, she came to me, it just stuck in my mind. It always had me wondering what was about your family that made her panic so much at the thought of having a baby. You take the tea, sipping it. The citrus smell is fleeting, quickly replaced with the earthiness at its core. You've taken a mouthful of dirt.
Oh, yummy.
But the aftertaste combines the two flavors into something soothing and medicinal, and you find yourself feeling more comfortable, your muscles relaxing for the first time in days.
It's like wet dirt.
Sybil, what did you put in my drink?
You close your eyes and take another sip, then another. It's a delightful. The tea is gone before you know it. The small cup, empty save for what's left of rehydrated leaves coating the bottom. Oh, good. Glad you found the tea palatable enough to drink. It should do you some good. It's one of my more medicinal blends. Now, on to business. Sybil takes your cup from you, staring thoughtfully down at the sludge. Oh dear, this doesn't bode well. You got just about every warning that can fit at the bottom of the cup. Cross, kettle, hourglass. All these mean death, misery, difficulty, and the hourglass ties it all together with definite urgency. It's fair to assume that this all has to do with whatever the bots brought the ditchlings. Something is coming. Whether any of us can stop it, I'm not sure. But we, at the very least, be able to figure out what it is.
Can't say anything on YouTube.
It's you. And the certain central figure here, a cat, an enemy, lurking in plain sight.
It's Frou Frou.
How do I know you're not the cat? I don't trust you, Sybil. I suppose you don't. Though I think the cat wouldn't have exactly warned you about itself. Still, you can't rule anyone out. Even the woman with the tea obsession.
I trust
Always
her.
one you least
I
expect.
don't. You don't have to figure out an answer right away. It often takes time for the mind to connect the dots. Just be on guard and keep vigilant that someone close to you isn't to be trusted.
Ben.
It's me. We know from the ditchlings that something is terrible coming your way, and it's likely that it's connected to some hidden enemy. Perhaps we can
cast
try
it.
and to counteract whatever might be planned for you. Judging by what you told me last night, those stones, carvings, seals, whatever you want to call them, I think it's likely they have something to do with this. Until the cat reveals itself, it seems your best course of action is to seek these carvings out. Piece together what you can find from your visions and arm yourself with information. Have you sensed any others around town? You think you might be able to find another?
The clinic.
Your thoughts drift to that door yesterday. The one that seemed to draw you in, urging you deeper into the clinic. I don't like this. Even just remembering it is enough to tug at you, compelling you to return and open it to see what's on the other side. You can find Stella later. Maybe you can even find her there.
No.
What's important now is finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic.
Nah, what's important is finding Stella, in my personal
What-
opinion.
Yes.
What did you guys do to lose Stella?
We
Your
still
mom.
can't find her yet.
Oh, scholarship.
I know it's probably not a comfort proposition. I can't read. I know it's probably not a comfortable proposition, considering what happened around them the past couple of nights, but anything that happens around those stones may be worth it if it means you're able to get ahead of your adversary and whatever threatens this town. I think that's all the help I can offer. I hope this conversation has
what's
been illuminating, even if just brought up more questions than giving any clear answers. Thanks. I'll let you know if I find anything. Glad to hear it. I hope it goes all
Ow.
well. And I wish you luck. Hopefully you won't need it. Thank you again for humoring an old lady and stopping by for a chat. With a small effort, fuck you. With a small grunt of effort, Sybil gets up from the table and you're escorted back to the door. And remember, be careful who you put your trust in. According to UT, the cat is ready to pounce, and merely being ready for it might not be good enough.
Okay, but if it's Stella, I'm gonna die anyways. I'm not.
I'll let her kill me if it's Stella.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. But Stella, yeah, she's fine. She can do it.
Sybil
If-
closes the door to the tea room. The bells of its door strangely flats in the stale air of the nearly empty general store. It's time for you to get to the bottom of what's behind that door. I guess we don't have a choice. I should probably went to Kanika
Too
and
late
told.
now.
Fuck.
Uh, uh, Man, I'm really enjoying this tea with you right now. So good, I want to have it 5 times in a row.
Oh, I like how there's a skipping thing at the top. That's kind of silly, like you're fast forwarding.
Check in on Kanika. You're not going anywhere before checking in on Kanika. You make your way upstairs. Knock.
That's a Joel.
You knock on Kanika's door. Mom, I don't really need any more tea. I think I'm just gonna lay down for a while.
It's me. You get him on tea if you want it or not.
I'm going to the clinic. I hope you would join me. Oh, hey. Sorry, Benjamin. My mom was right. I'm exhausted. I shouldn't push it, or I'll wind up worse off tomorrow. Looks like you're on your own. Okay, never mind. It isn't long before you're okay. So I'm going to the one that I actually listen to everything. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. It's like a magnet has been fixed to your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this compulsive frequency. Hey, I don't appreciate this.
What don't you appreciate?
I want you to look at here for
That's...
more than a second. Look around.
Oh god. I can't believe that raccoon.
Not the raccoon.
Can't believe that
Oh,
raccoon.
there's a ditchling right there.
Yeah, and here, and here, and here.
And there's a raccoon.
Oh, I didn't even notice those. Oh god, I didn't notice those.
And
there's a raccoon.
Bunch here.
I'm
Oh.
really put a lot of emphasis on the raccoon that's right there.
You quickly glance around, eyes trained on the underbush. A flash of striped tail grabs your eye and immediately.
Told you it's a raccoon.
You want to voice a
Can I
raccoon?
voice it? Yes.
Since you're so obsessed about it.
Can I help you, Buster?
Hey, if you were trying to break into that house at the top of the hill, how would you do it?
What? Just because I got little hands to go through people's trash, I'm supposed to know how to break into places? There's a hill that'll take you right up to that big flat roof, and sometimes the humans leave the windows open up there and I go inside. Don't tell them, okay? I like to sleep in the big piles of cloth. It's one of my few joys in life.
Understood. Okay.
You're not even sure you need to jump. You used to be quite the Casanova in high school. And back in the day, you learned two things. First, that the second floor of a residential building is never locked. And second, the skills needed to take advantage of the security flaw. No judgmental parents ever managed to get in your way of you and your high school flames.
I like how hot is more than just you look good. It's your anime protagonist that just does and knows everything.
Either way, you have your way in. You scan the parts of the building around the terrace and zero in at the drain pipe. Bingo. It's been a while since you've done this, and you're a little rusty, but it doesn't take much effort before you're there. You try the door. It's unlocked. It's always unlocked. The upstairs of the clinic feels like a decommissioned museum. Old furniture is covered in plain white sheets, and a thick layer of dust coats the floor. This place hasn't seen any use in years. You're in the clinic, you're free to explore as you please. Or you're free to explore as you please.
Install patat motif
You
here.
feel that odd sensation again. That the nagging pull of whatever it is that wanted you to find it. You've been caught by its gravity, an overwhelming curiosity guiding you around the corner and towards a dark doorway under the stairs. It's left ajar, as if it's inviting you to enter.
It's not though.
Uh,
Really was emphasized that it
hey,
was not
is
inviting
that
you in.
Reese?
Yes, it is.
Reese is dead?
I noticed.
Guys, who is Reese?
Oh,
The lights click on.
was sick what? Twink, emo kid, now dead.
Or maybe he was always dead and what we're seeing isn't race.
Oh.
Maybe the true Reese was the friends we made along the way.
The lights click on. You're in the morgue.
Oh,
Benjamin, what are you doing in the morgue?
The hell are you doing in the morgue?
what are you doing in the morgue?
You haven't seen Stella
Vampire!
around, have you? She's been missing since last night.
Good question to ask.
I haven't. Did you think you'd find her in the morgue? These words seem distant to you. The tugging is strong down here. You can almost feel yourself slipping into a trance. Your eyes wander to the back of the wall of the morgue. You need to see what's back there.
Hey, buddy, a little less jealous.
You touch a wall.
We just shoved
It
him out of
feels
the way.
disappointingly solid under your palms. Hey, are you okay? You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder, and for the moment, the thing on the other side of the blank white wall loosens its pull on you. You kind of looked possessed there for a second. You good? Make him understand.
That's so creepy to say. Let me inside.
There's a stone carving on the other side of the wall, and I need to see it. Reese glances back at the wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but... if you need to get in there, I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere upstairs. I just need to get... fuck you, by the way. Fuck you, Ben. I was having you at my morgue time. Fuck you. I need you to animate that.
On the fact that you're just kind of chilling in the morgue.
He's just he's so nihilistic. He's laying there like, death will finally take me at some point.
But wait here.
I just need to get the dock out of your hair. Should take 2 seconds.
Yes, please, axe now. Ooga booga, give me axe.
Sounds
Acting
great. Lead
like
the
you-
way. Sweet. Be right back. He strides past you, his long legs moving swiftly. He seems excited, his usual dour demeanor replaced with an uncharacteristic pep when faced with
Hi.
the prospect of sneaking around and tearing down walls. You hear a soft voice filtering in through the open doorway at the top of the stairs, a hoarse, sickly edge added for the effect as he speaks to his mother. Hey, Mom. He coughs gently.
Reese, I didn't know you were awake.
I still feel like shit. But I think I can finally try to keep some juice down. Looks like we're all out, though.
Really? I just thought I picked some up. I've got an errand to run on Main Street anyway, so I'll go pick up some orange juice and some ginger ale too.
That'd be awesome. Sorry to ask. I know you're probably busy.
No problem. It doesn't take long. Don't do anything too strenuous while I'm gone. Just lie in bed until I get back. In the morgue, by the way. I force you to lay there because you're gonna die soon.
Thanks, Mom. I'll take it easy. You hear her
I'm
footsteps
optimistic
moving down the
enough.
hall. Then the front door opening and closing. It worked! The theatric
Another
rasp has
sentence.
left his voice, excitement rising in place. Come on, we don't have long till she gets back. You step out of the morgue. You relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you, and with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it. It's one of those emergency fire exits, so it should be pretty obvious where it is. Though, I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try the doc's office first. You make your way to the doorway of her now vacant office. I don't see an accent here. He's right. A cursory glance reveals nothing but a stack of papers and cabinets of medicinal supplies. But something on the desk catches your eye. Some sort of record with your family's name on them. Read the files. Reese stops in the doorway as you turn to leaf through the documents. Find something interesting? They're your family's death certificates. Sleep apnea. Apnea. Discovered by her daughter, Tabitha Chrysanthemum Scarlet. Chrysanthemum.
Oh,
Your
she.
middle name's Chrysanthemum?
Tabitha's middle name is Chrysanthemum. Wonder who cursed her with that mouthful. Probably your mother.
I feel a little bad now for being a little bitchy towards Tabitha since she found her mother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's pretty. Edwardines. Edwardine Scarlet, born April 1913, died February 12, 2003, aged 89, cause of death heart attack, signed by her granddaughter, Perlane Scarlet. Pretty normal, almost made it to 90, died of normal old person illness. Enoch, 9, fuck you, born September 9, 1887, died August 1957. Age 69, cause of death, fall from cliff. This one has a coroner's reports attached. Organ sustained impact injury and lacerations to the body and neck with fall from great height. Whoa, an actual autopsy report. Looks ancient. You quickly flip through other Scarlets whose names aren't quite as familiar. Theodore, 1890, May 24th, died 1918, age 28, crushed in a mining collapse, body not recovered. Signed by his brother Enoch Scarlet. Joseph Louis Scarlet, 1920, died. Both killed in Normandy in the line of duty. These must have been Edwardine's brothers. Oh.
Oh.
Certificate of fetal death. Infant boy, Andrew Charles Scarlet. Delivered April 3rd, 1945. Stillbirth. Mother Edwardine Scarlet. Cause of death, complications during birth. No doctors present. Home burial. Alexandra Scarlet, born December 12th, 1947, died August 20th, 1957, aged 9, missing, presumed dead, signed My mother, Edwardine Scarlet.
Hmm.
Mary Bell Scarlet. Born September 3rd, 1946. Died October 30th, 1963. Age 17. Poor Edwardine Scarlet, man.
Damn.
Cause
Up
of
on the
death.
side of the family.
Complications during childbirth. Signed by her mother, Edwardine Scarlet. Wow, that's a lot of kids to outlive. Reese's eyes flick up to the doorway. A second later, you hear the sound of a front door handle being turned. His hands on your shoulder before you even register what's happened. You're pushed back out of view of the front door. Shit, I'm not supposed to be in here. We gotta hide. He hurries to the closet door, motioning you inside. You slip past him and squish yourself into what little space is available in the nearly full closets. Reese is close on your heels. You let him in. Together, you listen as the doctor makes her way to fuck you some room. In a tiny closet, every breath seems too loud, as if you could expect Dr. Kelly to hear it from wherever she was in the house. Wait a sec, just in case. No. Quietly wait for the danger to pass. The two of you on your tense silences, both crammed in a suffocating closet, taking shallow breaths as if she could hear you breathing from the other side of the building. But the footsteps return. Dr. Kelly makes her way back towards your hiding place, creaking floorboards, broadcasting her location all the way to the hallway just outside your hiding spot. Much to your relief, she opens another door, leaving the main clinic. We're in the clear. We've probably only got a minute or two until she comes back, so let's make it count. The medical supply room is probably the best bet. If any other room in the clinic is likely to have fire acts, it's probably the room full of chemicals. This way. He motions you down a hallway, slipping through the slightly ajar door of what you assume to be the supply room. Yes, there it is. Keys. Here we go. Rushes over to the cabinet that contains a bright red axe, pulling the glass door open. Your axe?
I'm sorry.
Now we can...
Can we
Hmm?
Can we mention how Reese is so fucking tall?
I'm still kind of stuck on the fact that we just broke into a morgue, saw Reese, and then casually asked to grab an axe so we could break through the morgue.
I
He's
don't
over here
get
like,
why
yeah,
he's so
bet.
willing about that. Reese pauses, starting to listen intently. That was the door from the house. Come on, if we hurry, we can get you back downstairs. I'll run interference. Go downstairs, quick! You can hear her approaching now, the floorboards creaking in the hallway on the other side of the office. You follow Reese's instructions, once again starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. Dr. Kelly's voice filters from above.
That's right. We did actually have juice. It was not in the back of the fridge. Wait. We did have extra juice, just in the back of the fridge. But there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go... Wait. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go rest. I got it.
Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird sounds, that's just my music.
I'll be sure to put in earplugs to drown out all the industrial clanging you listen to. He listens to industrial music? Fuck yeah. You know I'm not the biggest fan of you spending time down there. It can't be good for your mental health to hang out in the refrigerator for corpses. Do you at least have a blanket this time?
Yeah, I'll be just fine. It's just a change of scenery. My room feels too claustrophobic right now.
Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner.
You hear the door close and the sound of Reese ascending the stairs to join you at the fluorescent room lit below. Hey.
Wall, 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 wall.
Wall, wall, wall! Have at it. You approach the far end of the morgue, axe practically singing through the air as you strike the wall. The first cut offers a surprising amount of resistance. There's some structure behind it. Some wood frame holding it in place, trying to stand between you and what waits for you on the other side. You stagger back from the massive hole in the wall and admire your effort. Holy shit.
You're psychotic.
The splintered edge frames a dark passage, seemingly cut deep into the side of the cliff, cold seeping from a forgotten place, already into the fridge morgue. Reese coughs as he takes a better look at what lies beyond the wound in the wall. There's a whole hallway back there. Thick, stale fuck you. Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthly mildew smell. Like the room is slowly filling with dirt. And with the stink of the grave room beyond comes an even stronger compulsion. You step forward. You climb into the hole.
It's a pretty abandoned place, yay!
This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital wing rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. His voice sounds distant. Your sole focus is finding it. Your feet moving without prompting as you stumble down the hallway towards the far left, barely registering the antique clutter as you stagger past it. Whoa, are you okay?
I just broke a hole through the wall. I'm not okay.
You don't respond. You don't bother to retrieve the axe. The wall is rotten. Water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years. The planks nearly reduced to sawdust. You tear into it.
There it is.
Enoch, I knew you were going to come. I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you'd leave me here forever. They said there's nothing I can do. I'll never use my legs again. Enoch, what am I going to do?
Not use your legs.
Who wants to voice Enoch?
Calm down, Teddy. These doctors don't know what they're talking about. I've been doing my own research, and I found us an alternative. We don't have to worry about anything from here on out, I promise. I went to talk to the witch.
Why is my screenshot? This is a fucking peak frame.
Your screenshot isn't working because the keyboard isn't plugged in.
A witch? But that's nonsense.
It's all right. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today, and everything will be resolved this time next week. By this time next week.
Everything goes black. Your vision swims back into focus. It takes a solid second or two to reorient yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed. Reese leans against the far wall, eyeing you with concern and curiosity.
I would be too.
Hey, I was worried you slipped into a coma or something. You tore into a wall like a wild animal, found some weird carving and collapsed. I think you might have some kind of seizure. Are you okay?
Not particularly, no.
Wait, nothing
There's
spooky
nothing-
happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts? No, nothing. You just fell down, twitched a little, and when you seem stable, I carry you back here. That's a few hours ago. Maybe there's something spooky going on right now when we haven't realized it yet. Reese glances around, the two of you waiting in silence as you wait for something spooky to happen.
God, you're both all insane.
Maybe, or maybe not. I guess it would be for the best if nothing bad happened. He sighs. Too bad, though. With your track record, I was kind of hoping we'd run into some unimaginable horrors.
We are. We haven't found Stella yet.
Yes, as at least I know there's an abandoned hospital wing in the morgue. I'm sure there's plenty in there to get creeped out by.
We agreed on how to talk about why you was just chilling in the morgue and why I had to come in and literally chase in a wall, right? That never happened.
I should probably get going. Stella's missing, and the stone here finally stopped yelling at me. That might be a little tricky. Doc is on a warpath up there. I refuse to take my medicine, and she's not happy about it. I went ahead and blocked my door so she can't get here. Now we just have to wait her out. Why didn't you want to take your medicine exactly? Because it makes me feel like shit.
That's a fair point.
I was fine yesterday until the doc made me take my pills. I was fine all day today. What's the harm in going a day without, right?
But you were sitting in the morgue.
And now that I'm not taking it, it's like all these little weird memories have been rushing back. Bad memories. I don't think Doc's a good person. I don't think she wants me to be healthy. I don't think she wants me to see people. And now that I'm waking up to that truth, I don't think there's any going back for either of us. You locked your door? It was just a precaution. I don't think I can underestimate her at this point. For the first time in a while, I don't feel like roadkill, and I'd rather keep it that way. I don't need her coming down here forcing any medicine on me and doing God knows what to you to keep you quiet.
Oh yes!
Hell yeah! Sleepover!
I got the bottom message from everything we talked about today.
So you're holding me hostage down here until what exactly? Hostage? I'm doing this to protect you, to protect both of us.
Like a sleepover.
We shouldn't underestimate her. I have these weird memories. I always assumed they were dreams or hallucinations, but now I think she used tranquilizers on me. Other times I've gotten too unruly for her. I don't know how much of these memories I can trust, but I'm starting to think I should believe my instincts when it comes to the length she's willing to keep me under her control.
Would it be really funny if he was like schizophrenic and he was generally going insane right now?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
We'll wait
funny.
until she's asleep. Then we can get out of the basement and we can figure out what to do from there. I'm staying silent. You remain silent. Distraction seems like a good idea. As you can probably tell, I'm getting a little jittery. Doesn't feel awful, to be honest. I'm chill with whatever. Cool. I can only do two things. Paint and watch movies. I'm too jittery to paint right now. Especially since I will be probably leaving this basement and everything in it behind a couple hours, so movie it is. I believe I owe you a showing of Shi no Chi Death Blood. Reese gets the movie set up and joins you on the bed. Let me know if it gets too much for you. I'm not a great judge of how other people will react to the sort of things I watch, but I definitely don't want you to feel uncomfortable. This is a slow burn of a movie, but the dread it's managing to build is palpable in the room. Maybe that's just how it feels down here all the time, with the grisly paintings, lack of lighting, cinder block walls, and of course the fact that the inhabitant has been practically homebound since his teens. I've seen a couple of the director's other films, and they're all interesting, though this is probably the best introduction to his work. The way it just jump cuts to seemingly unrelated TV show recordings, then the wind up trying to back into the narrative adds levels of realism, depth to the world I finally really engrossing. It's found footage used to its fullest. I can't believe I'll just be able to do things from here on out. Like watch movies with another person. Or talk to people. Ever!
Maybe
Oh.
he is going to say that.
Oh, just a little bit.
I think that just might be him being excited and I voiced that wrong.
You voiced that like he was losing it just a little bit, but it's okay.
What's with his ears? What's with his ears? What's with his
I noticed
ears?
that earlier. I noticed that earlier. I don't know.
He's a Twink. Twinks are naturally elves. Just wasn't a Zelda for reference.
True.
I'm feeling my ears, and yeah. You can heal yourself. You can hear the difference in energy that Reese, now that Reese hasn't taken his daily dose of internets. He's uncharacteristically chatty, clearly not used to talking to another person, let alone, I can't speak tonight, let alone when he has the energy to carry on long conversations. I'm not...
I get the game just so I can flirt with you.
I'm glad you'll be able to have a social life, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Reese smiles to himself. It's still hard to imagine. Hard to believe that after all these years alone, that's going to be my reality. A man on the screen portends of doom into the camera, trailing off into a wordless scream. The plot is really heating up. I love that there are numbers. I love that there are all these distinct sort of vignettes, like pockets of horror that affect a small number of people. And only once you start to see how they fit together, you realize some fundamental horror about the universe.
I like how you stopped at. I like how those numbers.
I like how there's numbers. and then it sees you back. Incredible. Cosmic horror to the truest sense.
Like
Reese
numbers.
is becoming very animated. My headphones aren't doing well. It's probably safe to assume that he's dealing with a lot of extra adrenaline right now. What, with his entire reality turning out to be a lie. But he's also talking over the movie. Sorry if I'm talking a lot. I'm just jittery. It's terrifying to think that she's up there right now. There's a knock on the window.
Oh!
Jeez.
Benjamin, don't get any closer to that thing. It's time to go home.
Dude,
That
they
voice,
have pronouns.
I know that voice. Is that who's been following you around? Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the window. You like freak, that glass is shadowproof. Shadowproof. Enemies upstairs, enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get you out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe.
That's the bullshit statement. Guys, I don't know who to trust, but it's probably not the guy that has red text.
Why do you call you a thing?
Why did he call you that thing? Because he's some kind of monster and he wants me dead. Can you feel that? The murderous intent is practically oozing out of him.
Great, I trust no one now. God
I'm not
damn it.
weak anymore. I can fight back. I don't have to cower in fear from the people who want to hurt me. I can protect both of us, Benjamin. The window shatters. As
Quink's all
Reese-
supposed.
Hey, man. Whoa. Hello?
Oh. Some people have two, okay?
I think I remember why you take your meds, Mooks.
Hey, bud. I think I remember why those... Hey, bad news. I think you might need those meds. As Reese tears his clothing, paint bubbles from out of the canvas. His ghoulish figures peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls.
I was gonna say, guys, you should probably look at the background and listen to this.
Grab my hand and I'll pull you out. Leave us alone! The surge of violence, that change that has been brewing inside of Reese finally comes as it manifests. The broken basement window is sealed off and the way along it.
Okay, but this isn't like a weird thing. This is just what twinks do.
This is true. I do this every night.
You do? I'd stay.
It's called masking, Pip. You wouldn't get it.
We aren't safe, but I feel strong now. I think I can save us. Stay here. I'll just have to deal with the doc.
Great, now they both have red task. No matter what, I'm fucked.
Reese storms up the stairs, leaving you with his creation.
Leave.
Try to leave. You're
That's
bound.
not going very well.
You bound up the basement stairs and try and rush to the front door. You pull, but steel shuts by his constructs. Try and warn Dr. Kelly. You make your way to the door that beckoned you yesterday, all intrigued now, washed away. You know where it leads. And you know what secrets the stone that lurked in the forgotten basement of the clinic had to share with you. Now the clinic holds a new horror. Somewhere beyond the narrow hallway leading from the house proper into the doctor's office, there is a monster preparing to do something unthinkable. You grasp the handle and turn.
Oh god.
Doc! Oh wait, that's you.
Hello? Duck!
Goose!
You do as she says, ducking out of the
you
way.
have found
She
the
shoots.
game.
The gun isn't very loud. There's only a pop of the projectile that leaves the barrel whizzing through the air.
You
See
said
the
goose.
dart
The game
embedded
is
in
now
Reese's
ended.
chest. He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from out between his ribs. Heaving heavy breathe. Fuck you. You're gonna have to try harder than that, you bit. No. How did you? As if you could hope to stop me. You pathetic waste of flesh. Before Wayne takes a step down stairs. Paint flows out between the cracks in the wood. Reese's panic pulling in from a mob of furious creatures to hold his enemy in place. The artist darts away, but his creations continue in the work of his absence. Dr. Kelly makes her escape down the hallway as Wayne is overcome, glued into the place at the top of the stairs by the sifted globs of paint.
You should probably also make your escape.
You run forward, braving the onslaught of Reese's creations, dodging them the best as you can as you try to see where Dr. Kelly went. The door in front of you is smothered by paints.
Hey,
Dr. Kelly's voice crackles out of some unseen speaker.
you, Benjamin.
Which Benjamin?
I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here. But you can help the both of us. What the hell is your son, ma'am? What the hell is your son, ma'am?
What the hell is your son, ma'am?
I wish I knew. He was fine until he hit puberty. Everyone...
It's always puberty.
It's
God.
always puberty, dude.
God damn it.
Puberty does
he
shit
got
to
that dog
people.
in him. Anyways, everyone said raising a teen was gonna be a bitch. They didn't know the half of it. I need you to get to the medical storage room. I'll give you further instructions when you're there.
It's in the medical storage room. You turn around and head to the medical storage room. I'm here.
Great. Now listen to me. I need you to use the black tape key to get into the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizers. Elephant tranquilizers?
Man,
bottle-
really have been putting them out.
It's a bottle labeled, carfentanil. Bear tranquilizers clearly aren't going to cut it anymore.
It's an intercon. I begin.
Good
trembling.
job.
Sorry, pardon me. An
Good
intercon
guy.
system, huh, Doc? Good. You should hear this. Benjamin, you don't have to do anything she says. I'm not going to hurt anybody else, just her. And if I don't, you and I both know she's going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizers. Did I hear that right?
No.
Shove me back down the basement. Someplace worse. Keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence. I feel amazing right now. Better than I've ever felt in my life. I'm not dangerous. She's just scared because she knows she finally has to pay for what she's taken from me.
God,
Damn.
Tabitha, your town's full of strange people.
I just want to go home.
God, can that funeral come any sooner?
I'm not gonna let you kill someone, Reese. Why not? She wasn't afraid I might die. Does she know that those tranquilizers are going to kill me? Does she care?
Trust me, Reese. I've always been careful with your medication. I want you to live. I love you.
Tell whatever lies you have to tell yourself, Mom! You wanted a good relationship. You had your chance. And you decided to convince me I was dying instead of just letting me exist!
Hi, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
I just
Don't
like
try to
staring
spin
at
it
the
like
room.
some... Don't try to spin it like some crime... Some kind of crime of passion now! The consequences stare you in the face! Enough. Reese cries out in pain.
Bitch slap him?
Ah! What did you do to my shoulder? I'll handle it. Try to get somewhere safe until then. The two stagger off down the hallway.
Quick, grab the tranquilizers and head to the safe room.
You do as she says. The tranquilizers are easy to find, marked by this small square of black tape to match the key. She's certainly an organized woman.
I would be too if my child was a demon.
You make your way out of the medical storage way and back to the hallway where Dr. Kelly disappeared. As you approach the door, Dr. Kelly heaves the door open, slowly breaking apart the massive paints as its ceiling shuts.
Hurry, I don't think I can keep it open for long.
You slip past it, her into the safe room. She shuts the door quickly, though one of the little smears manages to slip past her. She stomps on it. Painted viscera splatters all across the cement floor.
Sounds like Reese and your friend are still fighting. They probably have a few more minutes before he gets here.
Seconds,
Let's
maybe.
talk Reese. What the fuck?
Let's
Why have
talk
always
Reese.
full option?
Yeah, I bet you have some questions.
Really, no.
Go ahead. I have nothing left to hide.
Was his dad similar? A strange little smile creeps onto Dr. Kelly's face.
I wish I knew. Reese just kind of happened. I wasn't seeing anyone. I just woke up pregnant one day. I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sake. I kept having these weird dreams, almost like sleep paralysis episodes. Romantic sleep paralysis episodes. They were actually kind of sweet, but they were just dreams. But then, all of a sudden, my period stopped. I got morning sickness, and roughly 9 months later, Reese. What
Really
is
watch
he?
his pregnancies.
Whoa. Sleep
What?
paralysis, first of all. Romantic.
Ben, Reese is not an option.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about Wayne. Both read text.
I was thinking the Antichrist, but same difference.
No, I'm wondering if Wayne's the father.
What is he?
What is he?
At first, I thought he was some kind of werewolf. But if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of the he doesn't follow any kind of full moon rules or anything. Silver doesn't do shit to him, and you see what he looks like. You see what it looks like. It's just weird.
Are you saying your son's ugly? Man, what a mean mother you own.
Oh, ignoring the fact that she tranquilizes him.
I mean, it's understandable. The first thing he
Listen.
tries to do when under this form is try to kill her.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do some tough parenting, okay? You can't always play good cop. You have to play bad cop sometimes.
I would at least tell Mike what's happening. Of, hey, I don't know what the fuck's going on with you, but you're taking this medication so you don't end up killing me. Smile.
Oh, everyone.
I almost wish I could examine him while he's fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happens to him, or how his body does it. But he seems pretty hell-bent on ripping my throat out, so I guess that'll just have to remain a mystery.
How do you know that he's so dangerous?
Well, he wants to murder
Right.
me, so that's clue number one. It's not like he's usually a violent kid. He's mostly just sad. But every now and then we butt heads, and that's usually when this side of him comes out. Imagine if this happens anytime he gets frustrated with anyone. Imagine he gets road rage one day, turns into a 12-foot tall monster with a million teeth, and rips somebody apart in the middle of a major metropolitan area. That is a hard word to say.
So just like any other person on the world, see? No difference.
Yeah, I grow 12 feet tall when someone pisses me off.
I think
Yeah,
this
he's
is
dangerous.
this.
You do when I text you that you're short.
Gonna kill you.
Don't you think he might be a self-fulfilling prophecy?
Oh, don't preach to me. He's a sweet kid most of the time. Wait, is he a sweet kid most of the time? Absolutely. And Ted Bundy was sweet to the people he picked up off the side of the road.
I didn't see you misread that line. I was like, he's a sweet kid most of the time. Is he a sweet kid most of the time? I really don't know.
Didn't mean he didn't go ahead and slaughter them anyway. I know what my son is capable of, so it's my job to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody.
It's always good to know your children.
How did he not know what he was?
I've been medicating him since he was 12. We've only had 3 incidents like this before, maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst one by far.
You had to go ruin it by breaking in and wanting to break a hole through my wall or some shit.
Doesn't seem to understand at first that he looks different, and I just make sure to stay on top of his dosages so he rarely ever does. But I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now. There's only so much I can do to control him.
When did you find out?
A little after he hit puberty. He had all the usual
Puberty's a
changes,
bitch.
then a few extra: thickened nails, sharp teeth, elvish ears. We noticed the ears!
That's just twink behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I figured he might have some kind of genetic disorder. I had him checked out a few specialists, but there was nothing obviously wrong with him. Then we
That's
had an
what my
argument,
doctor said too.
and he changed right in front of me. It was nothing like what he is now, just a couple of inches, some facial abnormalities, enough to be noticeable. I was scared. He could see that, and he stopped. I thought it was a one-off, or maybe a hallucination. But the second time, it wasn't as subtle, and it didn't go away as easy. That's when I knew for sure that this was something beyond my realm of expertise.
The relationship between you two seems so difficult.
Yeah, you could say that. He was such a cute kid. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I didn't know if I'd be ready, but he made me love being a mom. It's not like it. I can read. It's not like it was going to be sunshine and roses forever. No matter what, kids grow up and they change, sometimes for the worst. This is the part of being a mom too, doing what you can to make sure the child you brought into the world isn't going to go around eating people.
Yeah, that's not something I normally worry about as a parent.
Is my kid gonna turn into being a cannibalistic asshole?
God damn it, I fed them too much werewolf vibes.
Sit in silence and wait for Reese. The sound of distant glass cuts through the silence of the clinic outside the safe room.
Hit, this might be game time. Get those tranks ready. We gotta get this door open before he crosses the hallway.
Kelly opens the door. The two of you stare out into the hallway.
The use.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
Quiet time, there's a cutscene now.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Is this what you were so afraid of?
Yes.
Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot. Don't say tame the beast. Ah.
You step forward.
Do you think Hot will walk right now?
Place a calming hand on his head. Take another step forward.
You have a death wish? Get back.
Reese has stopped in the middle of the hallway, staring down at you. The hints of his eyes like a raging elephant staring down at an approaching mouse. You slowly lift your hand onto his face. He shudders as you touch his maw, the skin elastic and constantly shifting bits as the bone beneath expands and contracts unnaturally. What are you doing? You gently drop the hand on your face, your eyes meeting his in the moment of understanding beyond the need of usefulness of words. He takes a step back, and he is gone. You can hear his thudding footsteps recycling down the hall, and the sound of the front door.
How did you manage that?
People are nice to me.
Okay, sure, if that's your explanation, I'll go with that. But I doubt the rest of the town is going to be as likable as you are.
Dr. Kelly makes her way to the entrance of the clinic, checking around corners we follow close behind. I want to try that again.
Oh?
I want to see if I can do this. But she's... He stammers, his unnaturally stretched mouth struggling with words.
For God's sake, Benjamin, get away from him!
He stares up at the woman in the doorway behind you. There's something pained in his expression beyond the rage he feels for her. Reese's gaze returns to you. Sadness is in his eyes. I'm not a monster. Takes a step back, and he's gone. Okay, no matter what, I think. People are nice to me. He's long gone. The door to the clinic.
I should go after him. He's all keyed up. If I don't do something, he might go after somebody else.
My head just wasn't.
I
I
like
don't
believe
think
in that.
he'll give you a second chance. Dr. Kelly lets the statement hang, and considering your words,
You're right.
she sighs.
I guess I should be glad that it didn't end worse than this. If I'm being honest with myself, it's been a long time coming. I shouldn't have kept this up forever. I couldn't keep this up forever. Something was bound to break eventually, and I suppose I should be grateful it didn't end with any of us dead. Yet.
Dr. Kelly glances around the clinic, streaked with pain from Reese's minions.
He could have made less of a mess of this place, though. I've got to get to cleaning. I appreciate it if you get the hell out of my house now.
You do as the doctor says, walking out of the open door into the cool night. Yeah, the night is oddly warm compared to the chill of the day. Crickets sing quietly in the sleepy little neighborhood. Everything that had happened in the clinic feels almost like a dream. And now that it's over, you realize how little it meshes with your understanding of the world. Go home. But
I'd like to find fucking Stella.
before you can get far, you're interrupted by the sound of panting, and the telltale jingling of oh.
Oh, damn it.
It's the militia. They poured out of the woods to stand before you on the road. You were looking for Gretchen, weren't you? Fiona or Pip?
We found her in person. They're by the side of the road, little ways through the woods.
They're both fine, but the human wouldn't. No, this is the voice I gave Scraps. They're both fine, but the human wouldn't leave when we tried to make her, and Gretchen insisted on sticking by her side. So we'll have to, we'll fuck you. We will kill you soon.
I think we swapped voices on accident.
So we'll have to take you to them. Hopefully, you can use your people words to get. No.
This is. Hopefully you can use your people words to get them to go someplace safe. The woods are crawling with those awful creatures. It's not safe anymore, not even for a human.
You are very good dogs. Lead the way.
Yes, we are good dogs. Hear that, Scraps?
Oh, but they're still dogs.
I'm not in the mood for accolades, Daisy. I just do it to help those who are needed. You let the dogs lead you into the wilderness, following on their heels as you take them to the Stella's hideaway. Not highway.
Stella's on the highway.
I mean, yeah.
Stella!
Before long, the trees thin and you find yourself on a steep hill by a 2-lane road lined up on the side of by sheer rock. And there, sitting on a log, staring mournfully out on the asphalt, is Stella. And there they are.
Keep them
No.
safe.
They're not, though.
No ditchlings.
Good. There better not be.
Be seeing you, speaker. You sit on the log beside Stella.
Benjamin? How did you...
She looked over her shoulder in confusion.
There's a lot of questions you want to ask.
Is that a gang of dogs?
I'm so glad my compatriots could be of service. I simply couldn't survive another night without my nice soft bed.
Have you been sitting out here this entire time?
Shut up.
Just so happy you're okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm okay.
Then I'm not happy.
It's a little better now that you're here, but...
Stella faces you for a moment, desperate eyes trying to force out a words, a part of her thoughts she would never have to say out loud.
Oh. This is where the accident happened. My parents died on this bend of the road. They were taking me to college. I was lying in the back seat. It has just rained and the sun was finally coming out.
Don't say anything stupid, Gretchen. Don't say anything stupid, Gretchen.
No, we're not getting a visual.
She looks so
Oh.
much light in her eyes, too.
Oh. No, please don't. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Stella. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! Oh, you poor thing. Sorry, I know that's probably a bummer to talk about. It was awful. It really messed me up for a while.
Yeah, no shit.
I think I'm still messed up. There's whole years of my life after the accident that feel like they just never happened. Like every time I try to remember them, it's blank. I have all these videos sitting on my channel that I don't even remember filming. It's scary. At least it hasn't been like that for a while, thank God. Oh! I've never talked about this stuff before with anyone.
Must be because I'm hot, right?
Take her hand.
Do that.
You reach
Please.
out, taking her hand. It's warm against the cool night air, and the skin of her knuckles is soft. She finally tears her gaze from the road, sad eyes meeting yours. It's a hint of a smile creeps up in the corner of her mouth, her dimples beginning to crease.
Oh.
Her hands shift, calloused palm fitting into yours, her grip tightening. It's strong and comforting. You can tell she's feeling held. So do you. The two of you stare out at the road.
I think the accident's probably why I got into ghost hunting. I think I just wanted to see them again. I just wanted to know whether I even could. I never found anything, so I eventually gave up. Then last night happened. I ran out here to see if maybe it would happen with them too. Even if it meant seeing the crash again or seeing them all messed up and dead. I just wanted to see them. Been a whole day. I don't think they're coming.
I don't want to say something wrong.
I'd just be quietly put an arm around her. Honestly, that's what I'd do.
Well, now we're both in the dead mom's club. Bad time.
Horrible time. You carefully place your arm around her shoulder and pull her close to you. Feel her chestnut hair against your cheek. She smells a little sweaty, a little sweet, the faded scent of her shampoo mingling with the natural perfume of her skin. It's nice. You've taken a deep breath, stroking her arm with your thumb, letting her lean into you. She rests her head against your shoulder, closing her eyes serenely. A hint of a smile spreads into a barely contained grin that finally chases away the worries in her feature. Okay, well, fuck, we
can always wait a little longer.
You can always wait a little longer. Stella nestles into you, her well-muscled shoulder relaxing against your body. You share each other's warmth as you both stare out at the quiet mountain road.
Guys, who do you think Stella has a crush on?
Gretchen pants lazily in Stella's lap. Nothing happens. Nothing continues to happen for a few long minutes.
I think I'm ready to throw in the towel. It's not like I want to see them like that anyway. I guess I came out here hoping I might get the chance to say goodbye or something like that. Since I didn't get a chance to when they were alive.
Oh, these are all explorers. Fuck.
No,
Just because they weren't there doesn't mean they don't love you wherever they are.
That's a nice thought. I've thought a lot about what might come after, whether they're somewhere else or if they just stopped existing. I guess we've seen at least some evidence of the afterlife. I hope that means that there's a good version too, where they're still on that long car ride listening to Dad's tapes with a place in the back seat for me when I eventually catch up with them.
God, this takes forever to get to this college.
And then it won't matter that I never got to say goodbye.
What the hell? I mean, yeah, sure, you could say that. It's not.
I mean,
it's not like you're saying,
yeah.
There'd better be space back there for me too. Stella laughs.
Of course. Fuck you. Of course.
Of course, fuck you.
Of course. Fuck you. Anyways, of course, if that's where you want to be, I'm sure Dead Me would be happy to share. Hopefully neither of us have to think about that for a long time, though. I'd like to spend some living years with you before then.
She straightens up, stretching her neck. Gretchen hops down from her lap, taps jingling in the quiet night air.
I know that stretch. That's the time to go home stretch. Thank the Lord. I'll be sleeping in my own bed tonight. Thank you, Benjamin, for talking sense into the school.
We should probably head back, right? I haven't slept in a day.
It'd be really funny if Stella asks, hey, what did my dog just say to you? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
She doesn't need to hear about that tonight. You keep the events transpired at the clinic to yourself, at least for now.
I don't suppose I could ask you to walk me home.
Oh, I'll do more than walk you home.
I'd love to do
Anyways.
nothing more.
How is
You
the
offer
YouTube
her
stream
arm.
doing?
She smiles, slipping into the crooks of your elbow. She pulls you closer until the skin of your forearm brushes against her side. Gretchen!
It's about time. I was trying to look at your stream. I can't see how many people on there right now.
8.
3.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
about time. Let's not waste another second sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
And this is me. You want to come in? She's
Yes,
blushing.
yes.
Yeah, baby! That's what I wait for. That's what it's all about.
As if we were gonna pick any other character. Everyone else in this town has some sort of shit going on.
Yes, I feel the same. Wink.
You
Yeah,
say
I
one
feel
of
the
the
same.
romance
You
ones.
wink.
Oh my god, the giant pillow for the tiny pug is adorable.
Princess.
Princess.
Stella ushers you inside, a barely contained grin threatening to split into an excited smile.
You just go take a quick shower. I've been sitting outside for a day. I need some soap. It'll just take a minute. Then we can get cozy.
Stella, we need to save the water. There's a drought going on.
There's a drought going on right now, Stella. Oh man, I'd kill for a shower. Stella laughs.
Hold on, I accidentally zoomed in. How do I unzoom? I figured it out. Yeah, I'm sure you built up quite a lot of grime today. It's all yours when I'm done.
Stella,
Sarah.
there's a drought right now.
Do you know we're running out of water?
She hurries off, leaving you and Gretchen in the room.
Finally, I've been reunited with my bed.
Gretchen hops onto the massive pillow that serves as her dog bed, curling up and sighing on a high. She's high now. This is high, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
And sighing a heavy dog sigh of relief.
I can catch up on my... just read the next line.
Before she has the chance to fall asleep, a heavy knock startles her, and you, Gretchen growls. There's someone at the door.
Ignore.
It's that horrible man who smells like rotten meat and also is interrupting the romance arc. Stella! Stella! I'm gonna give you a hint here, right?
You summon the bravery to cross the room and open the door.
What the fuck? Oh.
Benjamin, not going home for the night.
Can I have a romance
I
arc
want
trauma?
bitches.
He cocks his head, the stained veil over his face fluttering in the slight breeze outside. The outside of his clothes are streaked with what you first think might be gore, but then you quickly realize it's actually paint. There are wide claw marks down his shirts. But he's still in one piece after his altercation with Reese.
On one piece that you can see.
Close the door on him. Dude, get out of here. I'm in the middle of something.
Dude, get out of here. I was in the middle of something. I am aware, and I won't stop you. You can have your fun tonight.
There's nothing saying my evil plans can involve Ben and someone.
I just wanted to suggest how you should spend your time tomorrow. You should take advantage of Tabitha's absence at the state. Forbidden places won't be forbidden without her. To stop her, do a little exploring. You might be surprised at what you can find.
Not sure if we could trust
I
the guy,
kind of
but
want
he
to
does bring
see
up a good point.
what I'm worried about you is. Open the door. Wayne, I was so worried about you. No need to worry. The boys managed to catch me off guard with those little constructs of his. But he wouldn't stand a chance against me without those little tricks like that. I won't keep you for long. And I know you have a warm bed and a warm body to keep you occupied tonight.
I'm spying much?
Dude, I'm spitting all over my monitor.
I can.
Yeah, I already read this. He slowly steps back, shining eyes fixed on you as he disappears in the dark night beyond Stella's door.
Dark Knight? He's the Dark Knight.
Gretchen's growls escalate into the barks.
Intruder! Monster! Fiend! Oh, Stella, come quickly! There's some disgusting smell, man! Oh, wait, no, that's Benjamin. Hold on.
Calm down, Gretchen.
Yeah, perfect!
Yeah, baby! Were you just talking to somebody, Benjamin?
Wayne stopped by.
He's still following you? Are you sure we're safe?
I think he's on our side.
You think so? I guess that's good. I still don't love the thought of him stopping by unannounced at odd hours of the night, though.
You know, that kind of happens when he accidentally gets mauled by a werewolf. And oh, I forgot to tell you about that.
Dude, I think I'm really coming into my own for his voice.
Well, you'll let us know if he tries anything, right, Gretchen?
I'll tear out the throat of anyone who dares break in to hold my precious Stella. You say bend down or even bite and hide that is, but I can always tear at their ankles until they have no choice.
Gretchen snarls, yapping fiercely.
That's right, Gretchen. You're the most vicious little geriatric dog there is.
Yeah, Gretchen said he's gonna let him in.
You know, the thought of your creepy stalker, whether he's on our side or not, makes me feel a lot better about having you around tonight. It'll be nice to have somebody next to me if I get scared in the middle of the night. Speaking of, I'm exhausted. Let's turn in. Oh, right, but you said you wanted to shower. Sorry, head's a little fuzzy from staying up for the past day. There's fresh towels in the bathroom, and I've got some extra bathrobes. I can put your clothes through the wash so they'll be extra clean and fresh in the morning.
She's taking your clothes.
Oh, look, a shower curtain that's put together and doesn't have holes in it.
She's taking your clothes.
It somehow feels like the longest and shortest shower you've ever taken. Too tired to think, too tired to process the flow of time. Stella sits outside the bathroom door and makes quiet, comfortable small talk with you. And then you're done. You dry off and step into one of her extra robes.
Sorry. So, you coming in? Yes, we
You walk by Stella and into her bedroom. She gently closes the door behind you.
Sorry I didn't clean up beforehand. You think of it as getting the authentic Stella experience.
She slips past you and lies on her bed, dressed in an oversized t-shirt. You're quick to follow. She's warm and still slightly damp from the shower, her skin fresh and flowery. She turns to you to look at you, smiling, dimples creasing at the edge of her mouth.
Anyone question why you met
Hello.
That's rather... Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, USA.
Shut up. You could kiss me if you wanted to.
Kiss her.
Kiss her?
Kiss her.
Immediately
Kiss her.
fall asleep.
No, kiss her.
Ray just comes out the window and shoots you. You got the bayonet. You suck.
Game ends.
You shift closer to her and you close your eyes. The magnetic pole of anticipation rolls down your spine and across your skin. For a moment that seems to last forever, you take in every detail of the world around you.
Mostly
The
just her lips.
forested scent of her eucalyptus shampoo, and beneath it, the slightest hint of campfire. The comforting heat of soft but calloused hands against your cheek. The thunder of your hearts beating ever more quickly in unison. The tension rises and rises, a tone seemingly without peak. And then it breaks, and her lips touch yours. They're fresh and minty, soft, cool against yours, and guided by the gentleness of someone looking to hold you, to hold on to the memory of tonight for a long, long time. And then she pulls you closer, tighter. The two of you lose yourselves in each other.
What?
Eventually, the two of you break away and open your eyes, gazing at each other from the opposite ends of the pillow.
Are you just sitting on your knees right now?
Yeah,
That's what it
that's.
looks like.
I was wondering, that angle doesn't seem quite right. You drift off
Go on it.
together, limbs and entwined, exhausted and safe and comforted. Tomorrow may bring some new horror, or it might not. But whatever happens, you'll face it together.
Aww.
This is the end of episode 4. Episode 5 finally awaits. If you'd like to continue, save.
Save. You are saving right now.
Would you like a recap? No.
Oh, we're continuing?
Yeah. You wake up
Oh,
to this. There's no animation! Fuck you!
Hey, the budget's tight, okay?
They couldn't do an animation of what happened for the rest of that night because they would have changed the game stage rating.
You wake up to the
Once it
sound
gets-
of birdsong and the welcome aroma of breakfast sizzling down the hall of Stella's intimately cozy cottage. The cotton oversheet you're wrapped in still smells like her. The gentle morning sun shines in through her bedroom window, speckling the sheets with dazzling spots of lights, warming the spot where Stella lay beside you all night. You feel like you've had a good night's sleep for the first time in days, and now you know you have her to thank for it. Join her in the kitchen.
Well, if it is, it's Stella's little overnight guest. So happy that she finally seems to be adding a third member to a little pack of two. Now, I hope you know you'll need to make some space for little me in that bed if you intend to spend any more of your evenings here. We come as a pair, she and I.
And I hope I wasn't too noisy in here. I wanted you to be able to get some more sleep. I know it's early.
I love how Gretchen, I've already pointed this out, I just love how she has an entire picture of her just framed.
Still, it can't be too bad to wake up to somebody making pancakes for you, even if it is at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, baby! You step forward, leaning
Interesting
close.
expression.
You can feel Stella's smile broaden as you plant a gentle kiss on her cheek.
Aw, Ben, you could do better than that.
Before you can pull away,
Oh, fuck.
she snaps your neck. She takes in your face, flour dusted hands pressing her soft lips to yours. She smirks as she turns back to the pan.
He literally said, "Fuck you, I'm going to kiss you better."
Well, you gotta be a better... Oh. You gotta be a better kisser, Benjamin.
You didn't really have to go through all
It's war
this
now.
trouble.
Of course I didn't. It's not like I'll wake you up with a home-cooked breakfast every morning, but this one felt special. I wanted to keep that feeling going. Plus, I had a yearning in my gut that only pancakes could fill.
I wanted to keep what happened last night.
And that's the last one. Let's have ourselves a breakfast feast.
Stella motions with a pancake-laden plate towards the table. You take a seat.
Oh, we should tell her about Reese.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, before we figure out our plans for today, we should talk about Reese.
Why? Did something happen?
Oh,
You take a deep breath,
Well!
then proceed to explain everything. Stella stares down at her
Oh.
pancakes and in shock,
Gretchen!
trying to process what you've just said.
She said.
Reese was a monster the whole time?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm sure it was pretty shocking and scary in the moment, but I gotta admit, one of my best friends turning out to be some kind of supernatural creature is basically a dream come true.
Hey, Ben, Pip, can neither of you please turn into a supernatural creature and try to kill us, please?
Okay, I promise I will.
Thank you.
Wait,
Oh, I
what?
wanted to promise to be the one to do that.
No,
Alright.
sorry me. I'm the twink. I have
Damn
the...
it!
Well, we're both twinks, but I have the tail.
Anyway. Hope we run into him today. I bet he looks so cool. I wonder if he'll give an
Stella,
interview for my
hon.
channel.
Well, I, for one, hope we never see that deranged boy again. What a menace to society he turned out to be. I told you he was a monster. Damn, Gretchen.
I think we should bust into the Forbidden Wing today.
What a coincidence! I was also going to suggest we snoop around the estate this morning. It's like we share a brain.
Well, what's a
It's
show
so
after
exciting.
Wayne?
Let's finish up breakfast and go.
Man, I can't believe us three, Stella, you, me, and Wayne share this thoughts.
What?
We might as well invite Wayne to the bed, shouldn't we?
Polycule! Polycule!
I was gonna say, well, I wasn't sure about the deal after Wayne told me, but if you tell me, I'm gonna do it.
All right, pancakes have been eaten, and I'm fueled up for today's activity.
Let's fucking go!
Okay, Stella, let's fucking go. Stella stands up, Gretchen hopping down from her chair to stand at Stella's side, and the two of them lead you to the door and out into the chilly morning air.
Oh man, it's cold.
The walk through town is quiet. It's early. You can smell the diner cooking up breakfast for hungry miners and brewing coffee for cops to sip. While ignoring the horrors plaguing Scarlet Hollow, Main Street is deserted. You and Stella feel like the only people in the world watching the sunrise over the abandoned library.
I was gonna say, it's a lot more quieter after a bunch of people died one way or another.
Trying to read her top. Salem.
Max.
Fuck yeah. Anyways.
The state of ever been? As if the smallest bit of time you've spent away in the warm house is still full of the love that is built. It's that full of the love that built it has mere thought of crumbling manner. I can't speak.
Oh dear, I've forgotten how dreadfully thin the air all the way up there is. However, does Miss Tabitha survive at so great an altitude? Perhaps that's why she's got such a sour disposition. High five,
Wow,
Gretchen.
I could barely remember the last time I made my way up that hill. Perlane didn't exactly make it easy for me to see Tabitha, so we usually hung out anywhere else we could think of. Your aunt had a tendency to shoot first and ask questions later, so I figured it was best not to risk winding up at the business end of her shotgun. You only make that mistake once. It's sad to see how... Hello, my voice. It's sad to see how much worse it's gotten. That cliff used to be a lot further away from the house, but it's claimed a lot of ground. The place looks like it'd fall any day now.
I was gonna say, this also looks like an OSHA violation.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
It used to be such a beautiful house.
Together, you cross the threshold. The ancient door creaking open to reveal the familiar dusty foyer. Knowing Tabitha isn't here to keep you in line gives you a new feeling, like you have complete ownership of the place, and that any secrets it once held are yours to be uncovered. Only you can figure out where to look.
You can feel how much the floor is tilting. Jeez, this place really has gone to the dogs since the last time I was here.
Why, I take offense to that. If it had gone to the dogs, there would be considerably more comfortable pillows and considerably less cat. I can smell her already. The lonesome feline stench pervades every inch of this house.
Everything feels so much older and disused. I can't believe Tabitha is still living here. I'm sure she has a lot of memories tying her to the place, but it feels like it could come down around her... What? It could come down around her ears at any second. Oh, where to first?
Let's go up to my room first.
Let's go check my room first, in case I left anything there.
Oh, got something up there you want to show me?
Stella
Oh
gives you a
my
flirtatious
God!
wink.
Lead the way.
Two of you make up your way to the rickety stairs and into the guest room. Hiya, Belle.
Oh, sorry, Frou-Frou.
Can we meet again, Frou-Frou? Why, it's been ever so long. I'm sure you missed me terribly.
If only you was in the grave where you belong, I could spit upon it.
You'll have to wait a while to indulge in that pleasure, my dear feline friend. I don't know.
Here they go, growling and hissling. Hissling? Yeah, hissling at each other like always. Gretchen usually gets along really well with cats, but I guess Frou-Frou is just too much of a capital C cat.
Ugh, while I'm loath to the part with the lovely warm spots I've made on these empty sheets, I cannot stomach your foul doggy stench any longer. Frou-Frou leaps from her spot on the bed, launching into the hallway and galloping down the stairs.
I was hoping to be a fight scene, damn it. Good riddance!
Anyway, if I remember correctly, this is Perlane's old room, right? Tabitha really wasted no time getting this place turned over for guests.
Would it be a false guess? I really couldn't tell.
The closet is wide open, and its contents have been dragged out of it into the room. A discolored residue smeared on some of the larger boxes, giving you a hint as to who might be behind this invasion of privacy.
Oh. Holy shit, that mess has got to be Wayne, right? I think I know if you were that messy.
Wink, wink.
Check in on Dustin. Check in on Dustin.
You make your way to the dresser, pulling out the drawer to check on the little opossum and his mom. But they're gone. You rifle through the nest you made for them, but no opossums to lurk within, just an empty drawer.
Wayne, why did you have to take them?
Oh, are you getting changed? I could give you some privacy. Or not, whichever.
But now I'm getting changed. Good grief, it absolutely reeks of a possum in here. Please say the first one.
Please say the first one. Please.
Dustin is missing! Something happened to my dear opossum friend Dustin!
Huh? You have a little opossum friend named Dustin? Who lives in your drawers? The drawers next to where you sleep?
He had a family!
I'm, sorry your little friend wandered off. Opossums are very cute. I can understand why you'd worry. I guess Frou-Frou probably spooked him. But he's a wild animal, so he'll be fine on his own.
He had a family!
And I'm, glad you took the shower at my place.
You saw the door shut.
You read that wrong.
Does
too,
that
didn't
mean
you?
this is where Perlane died?
I wouldn't know. Tabitha hadn't really said anything about it, but she died in her sleep, so one can assume. It's okay. Now you can just sleep in my bed for the rest of the week if Tabitha gets mad. Well, horrible voice crack. Doing that again. If Tabitha fuck me.
You're doing great. Everyone's doing great. We can do this, guys.
I
Okay.
could do this.
Action. Go.
All right.
Actor
If
AU.
Tabitha gets mad, what?
Actor AU.
If Tabitha gets mad, oh well, she wouldn't have made you sleep in a dead lady's bed without even telling you. She shouldn't have made you sleep. I'm fucking good enough.
She throws her script onto the floor and storms out.
Fuck this guy. Who gave me this script?
You start back down the hallway. Stella close on your heels. You and Stella make your way to double doors that'll take you hidden away rooms of the estates. They're still chained shut.
Huh. Good thing I came prepared. The fuck? Where are you putting those?
Where were
Don't
those,
ask.
Stella?
Stella?
I saved them
Stella
after
whips
last
out a
night.
massive pair of bolt cutters, immediately setting to work on the chain. They snip through the heavy metal links as if they're nothing.
Why did you have to say massive pail? No, it's a script, but why did you have to say massive pail of bolt cutters?
God, I love using these things.
They clatter to the ground as the doors open with a suitably ominous creak. Fuck you.
If Tabitha gets mad about this, feel free to pin it on me. She can add it to her list of grievances. She never really holds this stuff against me anyway.
Marvelous work, Stella. You humans possess such incredible ability. If I had but a fraction of your gadgetry, the things I might do. The things I might do.
And now that
I'm imagining you saying that while Stella's speaking over you.
and now Jesus Christ. Now that neither one of us can be incriminated on camera.
Stella pulls out her camera, pointing it towards the inviting open doorway.
Yeah, you're still incriminating yourself by recording yourself in someone's
I
house.
forgot she calls her fan base Stellars.
Stellars, if I ever got a treat for you. We're here in the Scarlet estate trying to get to the bottom of what exactly is going on around town, and I have just found our way to the abandoned wings. They've been closed off from the public and even the Scarlet family themselves for as long as I can remember. I have no idea what waits for us beyond this door, but it could be nothing, or it could be the key to unraveling the mysteries of this entire town. Only one way to find out.
Guys, now that no one can incriminate us, let me go talk about how I just broke into this place.
So I'm here with Benjamin.
grins
Hands
as
the
she
camera
takes your
over to
hand.
you.
Her grip strong and eager. Together, you enter the forbidden wing of the Scarlet Estate. You find yourself in the grand remains of a ballroom. It's clear why Tabitha didn't want you going anywhere near this place. The air smells rotten and earthy. The floor is uneven, tilting unsteadily beneath you. A massive rift splits the room down the middle. Tiles and broken floorboards lining the black gash like teeth. The walls creak and moan in a ghostly chorus that mocks the joy that must have filled this place once. This is no longer a place for people. It has begun the slow process of being reclaimed by the earth.
Here, this place reeks of evil. I thought Flufu had a malfluous stink, but compared to this, she's like sunshine and fresh baked milk bones. I hope Stella doesn't intend to spend too long here. Breathing in all this bad air can be healthy, even for a young pup like Cole.
This is amazing! An exclusive tour of the ruins of the Scarlet Estate. It's like we're real investigative journalists or something. My reviewers are gonna go nuts for this.
Damn it, we're
My
staying in here
viewers
long.
can read.
Is that a family tree?
Stella hurries across the room, pulling you along with her as she focuses the camera on the floor-length mural.
Oh. I can't read any of those names.
Also, my
Mary
favorite
Bell,
character.
Edwardine, Enoch, Theodore.
Oh, Enoch.
Yeah, we remember Enoch. We remember Theodore.
No, I don't, but at least remember Enoch.
Something. Edwardine, Joseph, who died without any children. Mary
Wow.
Bell, Alexandria, who we don't really know much about. Perlane, and Tabitha. And someone here.
Is that John Scarlet Hall?
Someone's crossed off here. Which, assuming how this is... I'm guessing this is our mother.
That might be Vivian.
Yeah.
John Scarlet Hollow.
There's Silas down at the bottom, Edwardine up there, and oh my gosh, little baby Tabitha all the way at the top. Yeesh, looks like your mom didn't make the cut. Or I guess she did, and they undid it. Your family drama is such a classic literature stuff.
Real.
Oh wait, I should switch into professional mode.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm looking at someone's family right here, stalking them.
Stella clears her throat, straightening up and steadying the camera as she slowly pans up from Silas all the way to Tabitha.
Here in what was once one of the ornate ballroom of the Scarlet estate stands a massive family tree, a memory of Holler royalty come and gone. From
I'm gonna use my mouse to go along the words because my eyes are not working. Thanks, man.
From Silas Scarlet, the founder of our town, all the way up to Enoch, who ran the mines during the collapse of 1918, passing it down to Edwardine and her granddaughter, Perlane, after her, finally ending with the current ruler of our little town, Tabitha Scarlet. The little wings on some of these. Theodore, Edwardine's daughters, random kids from the 1800s. Maybe it's meant to mark those who died tragically or very young? Maybe both? Wow.
Well, clearly for Theodore, Enoch's switch didn't go through well.
No.
Edwardine should have, like, going based off of that family tree, she should have, like, 15 fucking branches here and all of them are dead children.
Well,
Based off of my family tree, there's probably, well, the children would be dead, but it'd probably be the same thing.
Okay, I think that's enough good footage here. Let's jump over the big...
that's a horrible line to cut me off.
Let's jump over this big gash in the floor and see what else we can find.
Jesus Christ, Silas Scarlet's. Pull out, man. You have fucking 20 million children.
Well, clearly,
Dude, you need to learn to pull out.
Clearly, one of his
said,
ancestors
"Nah."
was not cutting it.
I'm making this a giant family.
I wonder why these aren't really... Like, all of them ended early. This is... Andrew is really the only guy who can continue the legacy up.
Oh, they were too born.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The closest one is this one who... 1, 2, 3. Who had 4 generations. But Andrew, god fucking damn, bro. You fucking carried this family, for real. Well done, Andrew. We need to talk more about... Are you sure it's safe to keep going?
Don't worry, I've explored plenty of decaying old houses before, and nothing bad has ever happened to me. And there are just the two of us, plus Gretchen, so if somebody gets hurt, the other can make sure they can get help.
I don't
Hey,
like how you're
Stella.
winking at this.
Have you ever heard of survivorship bias?
No, what's survivorship bias? This is also Pip genuinely asking.
So back during World War One and World War Two, a bunch of planes made it back from battle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
And they saw um the ones that did survive and saw that, hey, these marks are the ones that hit the planes and didn't get any fatal things from it. So the ones that so that means we should protect those places the most. And then someone's like, no, you fucking dumbasses, we should protect everywhere else except for that, because the people who didn't survive obviously didn't come back to say where it would be fatal.
You instead of protecting the places where there was visible bullet holes on the surviving planes, protect the places where there wasn't holes, because that's the places where if they got shot, they didn't make it back.
Mm-hmm. So Stella, just because you didn't die from it doesn't mean that it's safe.
We'll be fine. You're just worrying too much.
What
Smile.
parts of Stella are unharmed? Because those are the parts we need to protect. You better make sure one of you can play Lassie. I may be a dog, but I'm much too small to go around running around on a rescue mission, especially in a place like this. The force here could simply swallow me whole.
See, this is what I'm concerned about.
These floors probably weren't as bad as they look anyways.
That's what I'm concerned about.
Beyond the big obvious holes, this place has good bones, even if those bones are currently holding up a whole house while the ground is falling out from underneath it. Smile. Why do I keep saying smile? Ah, I keep stealing Ben's vocal stems.
I did it first.
Stella scoops up Gretchen and nimbly hops across the gash on the floor, putting her safely on the floor before offering you a hand to help you over.
Take the leap. Take the leap.
He takes Stella's hand and gives you a gentle boost over the gash in the floor.
Nice, let's roll.
The hallway beyond the bathroom slants uncomfortably to the left, reminding you that the entire state is currently dangling off a side of the cliff. You can't help but imagine that the building is finally deciding to give up, unbalanced by the weight of a few trespassers, taking you and Stella with it as the ground gives way and destroys the whole old house. I thought that was describing what's happening right now.
I know. I'm like, wow, this looks so peaceful and nice while you talk about our active death. Place is really something else. I can't imagine how gorgeous it must have been in its heyday. Too bad it's also ruined now. It's gone beyond fixer-upper and straight to terror downer.
She just keeps talking about the place as whole section falls off and you see her plummet to the ground. You know, I really like how they did the chandelier, so...
But we don't seem to be the only ones creeping in around here. See that track in the dust? It looks like boot prints to me.
Wayne.
Wayne, did Tabitha give you permission to break in?
Tabitha wears boots. They could be hers. But Wayne's always been in a miner's uniform, hasn't he?
I don't know. Those prints belong to that vile shell of a man. I'm certain of it. His scent is unmistakable.
So I know who it is, okay.
Hey, I've got my camera, so wherever we encounter here, we'll at least get footage of it. Even if that footage then has to get pieced together by whoever finds it.
I like how Stella's part of her YouTube channel was, if I die, next person picks up my camera and continues doing the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Put
Stella
my phone
continues
back in
down
the
the hallway, filming all the way as you trail behind her. You make up your way to the staircase, its boards creaking treacherously beneath you. And you find yourself at the far end of another corridor. An eerie breeze sweeps down the length of the hallway, kicking up swirls of dust. The age-stained curtains fluttering around the cracked windows. As an ornate entryway, its door long gone, breaks into the monotony of the faded wallpaper, and a staircase looms at the far end.
footprints keep going to the next floor, which means we're probably free to explore down here as much as we want without worrying about running into somebody.
We should split up for clues. I'm gonna search the bed.
Let's go upstairs and follow those footprints. Because if Wayne's in here, he knows which way is safe.
Yeah.
So,
You find yourself on the 3rd floor of the state for the first time.
maybe Wayne's just taking guesses. We see someone fly out a window.
As he
Wayne
takes in
just
the
like-
surroundings, slowly pans the camera down the length of the hall, working to build dread and tension for future viewers. She clears her throat again, resuming her narration in a charmingly professional hosting voice.
Clearly, Benjamin and I are not the only people who have passed through the supposedly forbidden wing. Who knows? We might wind up running into someone else sneaking in around here. And if you're watching this as found footage after the two of us went missing, now you know where to start looking for our bodies.
It's probably at the bottom.
She drops the camera as after a morbid joke, her voice returning to its usual casual cadence.
I like you can now tell when Stella drops her act.
Looks like the footprints go all the way down to
Her normal cadence, also known as stumbling over her own words.
I like how we can now tell that Stella really Englishes.
Follow the
I'm not
trail
trying that again.
farthest. I said the farthest.
Good
I
job.
You
need to
continue
go
the
into the park
Following
room.
the trail of footprints, but approaching the farthest room down the hall, the door was clearly meant to be hidden, but it's been left open.
Where in the world have you taken me? This place is pure evil.
God.
Okay, Gretchen, it's just a big empty room. There's nothing to be scared of.
There's literally a demon.
Stella disappears.
Stella crosses the room, training her camera on the far side. Like the way you entered has been left ajar, as if inviting you to explore what might be behind it.
Hey, what was under that rug?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Let's not do this again.
Doors seem to...
The doors to this room seem like they would be almost totally invisible if they hadn't been left open. There aren't handles or anything, just keyholes. So it's got to be a hidden passage. Amazing, your family really pulled out all the stops when it comes to creepy stuff.
Follow Stella.
Let's do voice actor Scott Hall proceed to do everything to the narrator voice.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Hey guys, remember the prisoner?
Yeah.
I don't actually smile.
You exit into the short hallway. There are stairs here leading back down. Is Wayne the prisoner?
Shit.
Oh, he is. He certainly fucking broke out.
He sure is old, if so. Leading back down the floors. But there's also another door. It's hanging ajar. Many locks and deadbolts along its edge glimmering in the weak morning lights. The door frame itself is gouged and splintered, evidence that some desperate creature tried saving itself from the room beyond time and time again.
Holy shit.
My goodness gracious! I simply wouldn't step another foot forward! As much as I feel I should always be in my dear Stella's side, this is one place I dare not go. It's simply too dreadful.
Gretchen's whining reaches a fever pitch.
God, you know it could go that high.
Okay, I get it. The scary room is too scary for a little dog like you. You don't have to go in, just don't go running off anywhere. See how the edge of the door is all messed up? Looks to me like something didn't want to be put back in there.
Before you can stop her, Stella steps into the little room, her camera drinking in every detail.
Oh my god.
It's you!
You step forward to join her. Gretchen remained rooted on the floor on the other side.
My god, it's the doll from the closet.
Oh, I
This
do recognize
was
that
a
one.
prison cell. What does that say?
I was trying to read it.
Oh V.
Obama. Did I get it right?
Stella,
Maybe a
move
D.
your fucking head.
Knocks Stella over, starts weeping.
It just goes over to her. Hey, love. Shoves her head against the other wall so you can read.
You have ended the romance, right?
You have
Man,
ended the
whoever wrote
romance.
this really needs to learn how to write.
Sorry, I
Everything
didn't know
about
my
this place
desperation wasn't deep enough
reeks
for you.
of neglected humanity. The walls are covered in scratches, legible words mixed in with the nonsense of desperate clawing. The window, set high in the wall, is fitted with a thick pane of glass, as if the iron bars just beyond it wouldn't be enough to hold the imprisoned. You can't help but notice that the doll from your closet sits watching you from the bed, one eyelid drooping. It adds an extra layer of menace to the already deeply unsettling room.
Man, there's so much oil foaming going on right now.
Look at all these scratches in the walls. Did a person do all this? Imagine how much that would have hurt. It stinks too, like nothing I've ever smelled before. I've been in sewer drains that smell better.
Hey, I took a shower at least once in that person that sent it.
Hey, Stella, why were you in sewer drains?
The
This doesn't
gabagool.
surprise me.
The smell in this place is so putrid. It has a presence of its own. And your eyes can't help but be drawn to the still wet bucket tipped over in the corner of the room. What bucket? Oh, that one.
Tabby. What happened in here, Benjamin? What the hell happened here?
Your eyes are drawn to the massive, almost letters dug into the brick as the cells on your head is still in the way. Dug into the deep. As the cell's prisoner could manage highlighted whatever pigments were available.
Do you think
No,
Tabitha
I don't like that music.
Do you think Tabitha?
New? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to think about that.
y'all can hear music? Hold on.
You and Stella.
Hold on. Oh, there is music. I had the volume turned like all the way down.
You
I
and
did
Stella
that
are
once.
interrupted by the sound wrapping around you. Music.
You hear
The
that music? Pip?
tinkling
That's-
of
you can hear-
piano keys played by clumsy hands. They echo up the narrow staircase at the end of the hall. One you've yet to travel.
You hear that creepy music, right?
Stella seems uncharacteristically shaken. She clutches at the arm, the camera trembling in her hand.
Oh God, someone else is in here.
What was your false clue?
The player is doing this on purpose. It's drawing you forward, inviting you to investigate, asking you to choose to find it. The two of you stagger back into the hall.
Okay, good. She's still there.
Do you think it's him?
Nah.
Wayne?
Stella seems to swallow her momentary fear, straightening back and letting the light return to her features.
If it's him, he could have information. He seems like he knows a lot about what's been going on in town. And who knows? Maybe he'd be more willing to talk now that we found all those secrets your family's been hiding.
Finally, the two of you have finally moved yourselves from that wretched place. That means it's time to go now, yes? It's time for all of us to leave this awful place? Do not go alone. Why the hell would you go alone?
We're going together.
Let's talk to him together.
Of course, no way we're splitting up. I'm not letting that creep draw you into some trap without me around to help you out. Come on, Gretchen. I'll carry you.
Falls out window.
Stella scoops up Gretchen. The pug is still basically shaken from the fear of this place seems to instill on her. Though Stella's comforting grip seems to ease her poor little doggy spirit.
That's right, my little old lady. Nothing bad happened, besides being shaken to my core, I guess. But nothing physical. We're just seeing one scary man and then we're leaving.
What the hell? Thank goodness I'm finally getting out of this place. I don't know why Stella insists on visiting such dreadful
Domiciles.
I can't do it. Domiciles. But at least she has to protect her if me to protect her if things ever go awry. Gretchen,
Awry.
can you English?
Her
Gretchen,
grip
can you English on
firmed
the low
and,
level?
and warm and reassuring, and together you make your way down the hall to the source of the eerie music. The stairs take you you have assumed to be once was a servant's quarters, a network of cramped passageways in and away behind the expansive rooms of the estates, without so much as a window for illumination. But you persist and descend deeper into the bowels of the Scarlet estates. The echoing piano was your only company. Soon enough you see light again, the sun creeping in the edges of the nearby hidden door. You're at the end of another long corridor. Music echoes. Oh, well, man, I ain't reading all that. But as
Oh.
you make your way into one of the side rooms, utterly dark, save for the open doorway on the far wall, the music stops. There's no warning, no gentle fade, or dramatic slamming of keys.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Wayne. How you doing today?
Hi, Wayne. That was pretty.
Nice
Good job,
piano
Wayne.
job.
When you make your way into the music, Wayne is already standing, his eyes glimmering in the darkness behind a stained veil.
Pretty
I
good, don't you think?
hoped you come along.
Alone.
Well, you better get used to me being around, because your days of harassing Ben are over. From now on, you'll have to harass the both of us.
That's all right. You can enjoy your Slattern. You and I are already bound by our fates. You need to come to understand that if you expect to help anyone, yourself included, you're running out of time. He slips away into the shadows.
What shadows?
What did he just call me?
Stupid. I think he called you stupid.
Slattern.
Whatever. Yeah, what does that mean?
Companion, I think.
Oh. I prefer Lassie. I'm kidding. Whatever. Let's just leave. Yeah. Now I think we've seen enough.
Oh.
And the floor. And the what?
A dirty, untidied woman.
Excuse you? I'm not a woman, but excuse you. Okay.
And the floor down here feels like a giveaway and throw us down the cliff at any second.
Well, then maybe have a better floor.
Why is it blurry?
You need to get your eyes
Stella, I
checked.
think I need some glasses.
The warmth of you and Stella shared last night seems to fall apart in the fresh air, shaken by the unearthed secrets of your family's past. A tense silence holds between the two of you as your mind does its best to grapple with what is found.
What secrets do we unearth
1,
exactly other than seeing
2,
the
3, 4.
Oh yeah, that's just usual at this house at this point. What a relief that we're finally out of that awful place. It's not fit for humans anymore, and it's certainly not fit for dogs. I'd say it's best left to wretched little things like rats and opossums and cats. Only God's least favorite creature should be subjected to such mold.
The cell, the doll. Is it possible your cousin has known about all of this?
Yeah, probably.
Your eyes dart back to Stella, her gaze fixed on the non-existent point far off in the distance. You can only imagine what she might be thinking.
God, he's so hot right now.
Maybe she feels you're connected in some way, some impossible way, to what you've just discovered. like you carry whatever went in your blood. Tabitha. Tabitha, who lived in the same roof as that cell her entire life. This silence feels like a terrible thing. Like detritus clogging the air, suffocating the fragile growth between a barely formed relationship. There's a feeling that longer you wait to say something, anything, the more your tentative relationship will unravel second by second. So say something, say anything, just break this awful silence already.
The neighbor was
Are
begging
you
you.
mad at me?
Are you? I don't think that's.
Are you mad at me?
What do
Maybe
you mean?
the dungeon was a sex thing.
So we know which answer not to pick.
We're not doing that one.
At least not before saving.
I had nothing to do with any of that.
Of course not. What happened to...
What?
Sorry, I just wanted to look at Stella's face. Not Stella. I wanted to look at Gretchen's face
Gretchen.
for a second because it looked weird.
Gretchen does. Gretchen.
Eh.
Never thinking of anything to do with that. We have to see Tabby. I know I that was her house, but can't have had anything to do with that dungeon. She can't. Maybe I just need to hear her say that.
She
I
always
feel like
was
the
a
okay,
bitch.
let's talk to her one is good.
She always was a bitch, Stella. No, I'm kidding.
Stop. Okay, let's talk to her. A palpable wave of relief washes over Stella.
Not Gretchen though.
Yeah? Really? Okay. Then we're going to the mines. Come on.
As a child.
Oh yeah, there's a strike.
Oh yeah.
Hi, guys.
Your heart strength is 3 times this day.
I like
Lunch
that one.
ladies stand with the workers. All or none. This sucks. This sucks.
This-
I still like this one. I am not happy with the treatment I'm receiving as a worker in the Scarlet Mines. Dude, be more creative. Though once
No.
you arrive, you're once again met by the sounds of an angry crowd. The strike seems it is raging on, perhaps even angrier than before, bolstered by their increasing numbers.
Come on, I know a shortcut. No need to bring any more people into this than we have to. At least not until we talk to Tabitha.
Stella takes
Stella
her
pulls
hand
out
and
a
leads you
stick of
through
dynamite.
the same hole in the fence Rosalina must have snuck through the other day. Stella doesn't bother to knock twice. Does fuck you.
Okay. Sad.
Tabby!
Now we're breaking the enter in twice.
Stella? Benjamin, what are you doing here?
Why are you holding a shotgun?
Why am I
Didn't
holding
you
a
see that
shotgun?
crowd outside? I figured I'd better make sure it was in working order. If you two managed to barge in here, there's clearly nothing stopping any of them from doing the same. Stella, I would have appreciated the heads up that Benjamin was safe in bed at your place last night instead of having to wait up wondering if my cousin had managed to die while out adventuring around town. But whatever, it's not like
What are you
I've
gonna do now?
come to expect much social grace from either of you. No wonder you get along.
Let's not do the small talk today, Tabby, please.
I don't like her menacingly sitting there with her gun.
Neither do I. Stella pulls up the chair and the two of you sit across from increasingly anxious cousin.
If Stella had a gun, though.
Hey, I didn't say you could sit. Oh no, my dog has to go outside. God damn it, this is the worst time. All right, cover me. I'll be back.
We
Or wait
just
here.
came from the Forbidden Wing, Tabby. Have you been there?
What a dreadful place, you know. I said something about a lady, the way she manages her home. Why am I telling you this?
Stella! What were you thinking? You know not to go in there. I know, I'm sorry. I personally think Tabitha's British. But the stuff we found in there... Tabby, your family hid so much from you. You deserve to know.
Ben, are you British?
No.
It says something that you chose to romance the character that is that
I'm
you
back, what I
first
missed.
thought was identical to you.
I sprinted as
Okay.
fast as I could.
We got British Stella for a few seconds.
Why was Stella British?
Not Stella, Tabitha, I meant.
Oh.
Why was Tabitha British?
Because she
Oh,
comes
see,
from
I
a rich and powerful family. Of course they're British.
Because she's holding a gun.
I'm still
True.
gonna make her
Wait,
sound
no,
like a bitch.
Yeah,
does
because
that
I
make
said
her
so.
that's fair.
American?
You quietly sit back, letting Stella continue.
There was a cell hidden all the way up on the 3rd floor. A prison cell. Somebody had been kept there. It looked like it had been used for years. And just before we left, we ran into Wayne. And I'm pretty sure he's the one that made sure we found it. But I don't know why.
Also, he likes piano.
He was all mysterious and called me some old curse word and left.
I don't think it's worth lying at this point.
Tell us the truth, Tabitha.
Tell me you have an explanation for all of this. Tell me you didn't know what was in the Forbidden Wing, please.
Abby, we came to you because we wanted to hear you out on all of this. If you didn't know what your family had back then, just tell us. If you're keeping secrets, just tell us.
When Stella finishes, your cousin gathers herself and locks onto you with a steel gaze.
And aims her gut. Oh, you. You put her up to this. I know you did. Stella's been a nuisance for years, always pestering me and trying to visit me at work. But even she knew to never cross this line. Breaking into my house? You're not that good at this, Benjamin. I could see what you're trying to do. To turn my only friend against me. Back me into a corner.
You're not doing very good at keeping that friend.
Isn't that right?
Abby, come on. That's not what's going on at all.
I want to hear it from Benjamin.
I would go to the bottom one, but this is up to you.
What's the bottom one?
I'm not saying I don't care about Stella.
I don't care about you and Stella. I don't care about your guys' relationship. I care about getting the bottom of this. Listen, I English.
Mm.
Yes, Stella, that's...
Hey, you've been skipping over those 2 lines.
Read.
Okay.
You mean that you don't care about the friendship between us, right? Not that you don't care about me.
See?
Well, sorry, I don't have the people skills. If you're worried about it, go back to the save you just made.
It's probably fine. I don't think it matters whether that's what Benjamin meant. You and I both heard those words. God, stop smiling like that. Of course, someone who just rolled into town a few days ago isn't that invested in whether we stay as friends after this. Maybe you just hitched your cart to a wagon that isn't going to get you anywhere you want to go.
You're taking this a little far. Benjamin is just saying he didn't mean to get in between us. It's the total opposite.
Oh, shit.
Sound of approaching police siren interrupts the argument before any further points can be made.
Abby, you didn't. When? How?
Perlane had a switch installed in the desk ages ago. A direct line to the police. A mediating party sounds like a good idea right about now, don't you think?
But I'm here. I can mediate. I'm good at that. How's this, Tabby? I know you're not to blame for anything we found at the estate. Clearly, your family has a long legacy of keeping secrets, and I know you feel like we violated your trust by going into the closed-off wing and looking for clues. But look on the bright side. Now we can all try to get on the same page. Doesn't that sound good? Aren't you lonely keeping all these secrets? Please, Tabitha, I don't want this to end with anyone getting dragged off by the police. And with what we have on you, don't you think there's a possibility it won't be Benjamin who ends up in handcuffs?
Oh,
Do you have any evidence of these supposed crimes, or just footage of old rooms? Maybe an even better question would be, would you even be willing to use it if you did?
Valid point.
As much as I could tell you like Benjamin, you've known me for much, much longer. I doubt you'd ultimately be willing to turn in an old friend like me. I don't think Benjamin is capable of that much persuasion.
Fuck
Fuck
you, Tabitha.
you.
No, I'm not doing that.
Does it look like your relationship with Tabitha is good right now?
I gotta go let my dog in. I'll be as fast as possible.
Look me dead in the eyes and tell me that you think you have a great relationship.
And
with
let's
your
make it
cousin
worse,
Tabitha.
shall we? By saying fuck you? Yeah, it's a great idea right now.
Well, the shoe fits.
This is the worst thing to say, but it's the only best thing. Don't you try to that emotional manipulation bullshit on me. You think I don't know a freeloader when I see one? I came for you. Oh yeah, now the free lunch? I doubt it. Tabitha, you can't act like everyone who's helping you is just some master manipulator.
Stella, quiet.
Tabitha sighs and certainty settling over her.
Do I wish I could be honest? Wait, I do wish I could be honest, you know. Or really, I wish honesty would do anything. But it's not going to keep the minds running. It's not going to fix the things that are actually broken around here. Because that's what the Scarlets do. At the end of the day, we keep the machinery oiled. We make sure its components are replaced when they break. It's a legacy I have to maintain. As cruel, as unglamorous as it might seem to anyone else. And I'll keep shouldering that burden alone for as long as I have to. It's what I was born for. You too, Benjamin. Though you've been neglecting it for a long, long time. Okay, Tabby, you're starting to scare me.
Hold
There's
in.
knock at the office door.
I don't remember which one was Frank.
Miss Scarlet, permission to enter.
You were called, weren't you? Come on in.
Sweet door swings open and Deputy Franklin, the sternest member of the Scarlet Hollow Police Force, walks in.
Is that the mayor's goon? At Tabitha's beck and call? Yes, I recognize that wretched leather stink anywhere.
Well, isn't this a pleasant coincidence? I've been looking for you all morning, city slicker. You're in a lot of trouble, kid. Too much trouble to let you keep wandering and causing around mayhem.
Oh, so you were already planning to take my cousin on in then.
As a matter of fact, I was. Yes, Miss Scarlet. See, there's been all these problems around town lately, and
I don't need an explanation. Go ahead, be my guest.
I'm really cares about the family.
I want an explanation. I'm so upset. I want an explanation. What could you possibly be arresting Benjamin for? Stella, don't interfere. You and I can talk after Benjamin joins the deputy. Talk? Without him?
really, handing me your last living relative, or no objections. You won't have me fired for abuse of power or anything?
No, I think it's time No, I think some time under lock and key will do my cousin some good. Now, if you could take care of this outside, Miss Richmond and I would appreciate it.
Let's throw Stella under the bus.
Stella,
I mean,
please.
if Stella throws herself under the bus and she wants to go in with me, that's just, you know.
He's just taking me away. If I'm not being charged with something, I've done nothing. Kid, there's plenty I could get you for, which means I'm perfectly justified to put you on a 48-hour hold. And it sounds like Miss Scarlet has her own ideas of what the exact charges should be, but there will be charges.
You hear that, Benjamin? You're at my mercy. So you'd better be on your best behavior. I don't want to hear that you gave the deputy a hard time.
Deputy Franklin nods, whipping out handcuffs. A single smooth police academy motion is all it takes, and the cuffs are locked around your wrist.
So it'll just be the three of us again. Just like the old times. How lovely.
As you're drugged from the office, Stella calls you out one last time.
It's okay, Benjamin. Me and Tabby are going to work this out. Then we'll come and get you and everything will be okay. I promise.
Deputy Franklin drags you out from the office towards the squad car, tossing you into the back seat and slamming the door. As you're shoved into the car, a voice crackles over the radio. Franklin, pick up already. We ain't got all day, boy. Apologies, Sheriff. I was just apprehending Benjamin, as discussing over the radio. That's nice and all, but we need you up at the farm pronto. Got ourselves a possible 1067 brewing. 10-4. Damn, this day keeps getting crazier. Suppose you'll have to come along for the ride, son. Deputy Franklin wastes no time in turning on the siren, blasting down the road, wherever emergency underway is in tow. This is possibly the only one of the few times he has ever been able to do this. Despite his sunglasses and stiff demeanor, there is definitely an excitement in the way he cruises around the treacherous mountains and turns. In this moment, he is alive. Do you really think I'm responsible for everything that happened this week? Deputy Franklin laughs.
Yes.
It definitely doesn't look good for you. You and I are gonna have a long conversation when we get back to the station. We'll be best pals by the end of it.
I don't think the people that wrote this game realize that you have the right to remain silent.
The closer he gets to the farms.
Actually, technically he can't arrest us because he didn't read us our Miranda rights.
Correct.
Well,
A horrible feeling settles you into your guts. A feeling that by now you're more familiar with. Another stone.
Hey Pip, what does DPI mean?
Dots per inch.
Stop. I already asked Pip. You spend the rest
know.
of your short
Kill both
car
of
ride
you.
in silence. It isn't long before the sirens stop and the car comes to an off-road halt. As the car pulls up to the farms, you feel it again. A tingling at the back of your skull. An urgency. Almost like a hand pressing you gently forward. The threat that might become more forceful if you don't comply.
What am I supposed to do?
So much like so much crying that you can only stop if you tend to it. Deputy Franklin gets out of the car, leaving you back as he joins the assembled crowd. Alright, Sheriff, what's the situation? I think
Yeah.
we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Good idea.
It's 11:22 a.m.
It's 1:22 a.m.
1:22, yeah.
a.m.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. We might be a bit
Traumatized?
there might be another day or two until I continue, but yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys next
Yeah.
time. Bye.